What?
To the Kings.
She's a hater, y'all.
I'm just saying, it's strong. Hey guys, I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki.
And we're your favorite sisters. With some really good news.
Welcome to our channel. And welcome back if you're returning.
We are so happy that you are here. That's how excited I am to tell you guys about our news that I completely forgot everything. Nikki, tell them!
So today's video is sponsored by Christina C. Jones. Miss CCJ has an extensive collection of Black romance. Any genre you can think of, any trope, she has conquered it, and if she hasn't, I promise you she is on her way. You can find anything you're looking for in her book catalog, but you should definitely also check out her merch. She has sweaters, shirts, mugs, totes.
If you can think of it, she has it, you guys. And she has tons and tons and tons of audio. Like, for all of my audio girlies, she has them, okay? Like, listen. That's actually how I found her. I found her through audio, and I still don't think I've ever read everything. And I feel like I've read everything, but there's so much, and she's
always coming out with something new. If you have not checked out Miss CCJ, you should definitely do it. We will be linking her website down below. Thank you, Miss Christina C. Jones, for sponsoring this video.
You guys are so excited. It's our first one. Can you tell that we're noobs?
So for our first sponsorship, we wanted to take you guys behind the scenes of how we create content and through our process, which was very difficult for this particular one. I think it being our first sponsorship, we were really nervous and kind of just not knowing what to do with ourselves.
So, I mean, we're taking you guys behind the bar, so to speak. You guys are going to get to see the actual process. Me and Nikki, it's kind of fun because there's two of us. So we both have different opinions. We both think, sometimes we discuss something and we're like, perfect. And then it comes down to it and we're like, what?
That's not what I thought at all.
And I'm like, that's exactly what I said. So it's interesting when there's two people, like, you really have to pay attention and do an ebb and flow situation. And for the first time, I feel like me and Nikki were like, what did you just say?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely suffered for a little imposter syndrome with this whole process. Miss CCJ made it very easy to go through all the things. But once we were actually got the go-ahead that we were
when
picked,
we were chosen, it was like, really hard to be like...
But us? Like, okay, so what do we do?
Like, what is she like?
Okay,
is it us or is it... And it was so interesting because that's something that you could never tell me. I would have never believed that we would have been like, are we good enough? Like, you know, like, and I just felt like, gosh, yes, she picked us. She said we are. Like, we can do this. So it's gonna be an interesting process. Y'all are gonna get to see a lot of stuff. Y'all, I mean, you're really gonna get to see how we break down content. Like, what our actual mindset is when we are doing content. And I'm super creative. Like, I will come up with this crazy idea and then Nikki has to make it happen.
And sometimes it's just not possible. Okay, and then I have to explain and she's like, but why? I don't know how to do that.
And I don't like when things don't go the way I want them to.
But she doesn't know how to do it either, so that's what you get when you get a sister, right? Like, she has to make the impossible possible for me. So it definitely helps having two people, but it also can make the process twice as hard and take twice as long because sometimes she wants what she wants, I want what I want, or we think we're on the same wavelength and we're actually on completely different lanes.
And you never really understand until it happens.
Yeah.
And you will see a lot of that in here. Like,
especially when we're like, okay, we're good. We got to figure it out. And then it's like time to record and she's talking about something and I'm like, that's not what we discussed.
it's interesting how you can hear two different things. Like, I really feel like as readers, we all get that, right? Like, we've all read the same manuscript, the same message. We've all read the same thing, but why did we all get 20 different things?
Yes.
And in this process, it showed us that a lot.
Yes. I feel like this process has definitely built us up and prepared us for our next level. But it was ways to get here. And that's why it was really funny with Love on a highlight reel. It really embodied, by Miss Christina C. Jones, it really embodied that I had one perception, and then once I took a step back, I got to see the bigger picture.
And this was the perfect story for us doing our very first one. I felt like
we needed it.
This was, I like it. I like it. So please, you guys, I hope you enjoy being behind the bar with us.
Yeah, if you open it sideways, they can't see the address.
Oh, okay.
And I won't have to like blur it out.
Okay. Yes, this is okay.
I don't have this.
So the first one, it's Scan Me. It says, read the first chapters of Free Agent, book 10 from the Connecticut King series.
I'm gonna be scanning this for 4. It's only the one chapter, but that's exciting.
And then these are the 2 different character cards.
Enzo
So I think
Love,
this was the last one by Love Belvin.
Free Agent.
Yeah, and then this will be...
No, Enzo Love is up here.
Oh, okay.
The last one by Love Belvin is Love's Neutral Zone.
Okay. So,
But it's like a list of the way to read the books. Look at us. We are getting double covered.
You're showing them, and I'm trying to figure out how we're going to use this stuff.
Well, because I'm trying to like level up the content, like, ooh, 2-in-1. Because we're them
Okay,
girlies.
you 2-in-1. I'm going to do this.
Because I'm putting music over it. Can you show them the card? Can you show them the card? Thanks. Yeah.
These are nice character cards, though.
Yeah. But CCJ always has like really nice pickups.
We're a part of her Patreon, so we actually get these different cards all the time. But this is our first one for the Connecticut
And I like
Kings.
how it has like when you get a hardcover, you know, that matte finish.
I like that. Okay. The little pouch. Okay.
So we have a sticker.
Oh, and it's nice, metallic too.
Again, see, like you can tell she is a King's Nation.
Oh, I like I'm always hearing Asmir yell King's Nation baby.
You can tell that she is a natural, like creative, crafty kind of gal. Because all her stuff is always so creative and unique.
I definitely like the
And like
pen.
just nice go. Yeah, I like the pen too. I gotta add it to my collection.
Yeah.
But it's like, remember when we were got our boxes for what's the MC story?
I just actually was reading that.
I have it.
The Predators.
Yes, the Predators. With the Predators, we got iron-on patches. So like she's so creative, and it's just I love getting. It's always really good, high quality things.
This is nice. It feels like a jersey.
Oh, that's nice. Feels like a jersey. Can you see it? We're doing double content right now.
And it's long. It's like literally like a towel as if they would have in their waist.
This is my Scan Me. Don't try and scan my Scan Me. Oh, cute little plushy football.
It feels kind of like a Nerf ball, actually.
Yeah, it does.
This is nice. And it actually has the King's logo on it. Okay, I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use this for the setup for sure. And then, oh, and this is a nice cup. I actually was expecting it to be blue. I don't know why, but I just
Yours isn't in the thing. You opened your box without me, didn't you?
no, I didn't think I had one of those. I think mine was wrapped in tissue paper.
Watching her. No, I think these are really cute. But again, like,
but this is very much on brand for
Yes.
Miss CCJ. Like everything is always.
Top tier.
We're a part of her Patreon, so we're used to getting things that she makes, and it's always good quality.
it's always high quality things. Oh, this is cute.
Oh, I like it.
Like, this is a perfect example of on brand. Like, you're gonna get CCJ's logo. It's gonna fit whatever book theme it is, but it's like high quality. Like, what is this fabric called? Like burlap.
It feels like a thick. I guess you could say burlap or like a terry cloth.
I don't know what terry cloth is, but it reminds me of like burlap.
This doesn't feel like burlap. Burlap is rough.
Not burlap then, but it's good quality.
If you guys, it puts you in the mindset of
Because it's not like the
like a
same fabric
laundry
of
bag, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's not the same as like a tote fabric.
No, it's thinner than a tote, but I don't know. It's good though. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna put in here. But you know, these drawstring bags are like perfect.
It's just, and I love the logo, the
Yeah.
CCJ with the heart.
But I mean, it's kind of follows itself all the way throughout. You know, and then even inside the actual box itself.
Yeah,
So,
come through.
Miss CCJ. So what's your ideas? What is your paper?
You know, I don't use paper anymore. I have my trusty handy dandy thing. So obviously a drink we should do, because that's kind of our brand. Not kind of, that's the brand.
Well, I feel like you haven't done a drink yet.
I know, but I'm gonna
anyway.
do one for this.
So are you finished reading the book already?
No.
Okay. So I am pretty much
But I'm
done.
thoroughly, of course you are. I'm enjoying it so far though. Because I had to read, I couldn't read it out of order. I had to read Trent's story too.
I read Trent's too. I didn't realize how far are you?
I think like 45%.
Okay. Well, I didn't realize how intertwined the stories were.
Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go in order.
Okay. These are really cute. I'm gonna get one of those clear
For your
like for the
Kindle.
Kindle. Because
Yeah, I like to see how the girlies decorate this.
And I have a ton of stickers from her. So I do like this little pouch. This is cute. It puts me in the mind of like a goodie bag. You know, like here.
Yeah, like you went to a king's party and that's your little swag bag.
Yeah, swag bag. You didn't have these.
No, but I actually had like the big Scanny.
Okay, so I'm gonna put these in there because I'm keeping those.
Okay, so just finished.
I mean, it takes me longer.
Yeah, there's that. All right, meeting adjourned for now. Team. You gotta.
You guys, I was so out of practice for setting up for these things. Like, I didn't even remember what backdrops we had for the drinks.
Yeah, and that's the only contribution she makes to the drink.
Which is important because you need the backdrop. Like,
yeah, but like, you know, my hands be shaky and stuff. You can make the drink sometimes.
I have my strengths, you have yours.
Whatever. But yes, the actual stuff happening in the background is just as important and eye-catching as what's actually in the drink. So you're not wrong about that.
And it's actually like my favorite part because I feel like that is the one thing that I can do is help put some of the things together. It wasn't working at first though, y'all. I was dropping everything. And because we haven't done the drinks in so long, I forgot where our brackets were to actually make the boards stand up. So you had to see some ghetto stuff work right there. Like,
that is a can do, will do, make it happen attitude. Okay. And now it's my favorite part when like all the little pieces really truly come together. Y'all see that K? My sister painted that K.
I did. It was kind of fun, like to do a little extra and try to get a little fancy and use all the things that came in the box, which was really cool. She definitely provided everything you needed to truly like set it up. As if it was like she knew what we were doing.
That's true. We did go back and forth on using the cup or like a glass, but we decided to go with keeping the cup in the background and using a glass just to really highlight the Two Kings cocktail, because your girl, she created a cocktail, okay? And I'm pretty proud of myself.
I am proud of you too, sister. And yes, y'all, those are 4th of July jingle bells or whatever, but I needed pom-poms, so.
And you deconstructed those 4th of July pom-poms real nice, sister.
Thank you. We was gonna make it work, baby. We was gonna do what it do, okay?
It's just so crazy that all this work goes into like a 20-30 second video. Like, y'all, the process, the struggle, the process, all that is real, okay?
I feel like it's fun though, like to see what you did to get to where you're at. Like,
yeah, right. The reality versus expectation.
Yes, like I think it's actually really cool.
And now we're playing with the lights and trying to get the drink set up.
Okay, you guys, so this is my favorite part. Like, this is where Nikki truly shines.
I try.
No, she does. She takes it so seriously, and Nikki's usually never an agitated type of person. When we're doing these drinks, baby, she is so short with me. Like, that's why I don't help her.
That's not true.
And
see,
look,
I spilled the drink. Oh my gosh. And then I had to go and put on some stuff so my hand didn't look dusty and crusty.
She's such a perfectionist with these drinks.
Oh, that's...
Yes, baby, that was a lot of glitter.
This glitter gold crap, not cheap at all. So irritating. I had to go get a spoon. I was trying to be fancy, just dash it in, and it went all over the place.
I like how you did shake it, not stir.
I'm always gonna shake it if possible. I just love the way it looks.
The drink was really pretty.
Hey, I love the gold, even though it drove me crazy. It was fun.
It was fun, like, and look at her, y'all, getting that content creator life going.
Did y'all enjoy being behind the bar?
So was it an interesting process? As you guys can see, you know, we're just doing what we can do.
Yes,
you know?
And I finally made a drink video.
This really did push us to do our best. It helped us to think outside of the box, and it also helped us to feel comfortable in what we actually have and what we bring to the table. Again, that's something that I never really thought that I questioned until you doing something for Miss CCJ, okay?
Listen. And it took Miss CCJ herself to remind us, like, don't be nervous. Not just us. I'm sure the message was everyone.
But I feel like it was just for us.
You were picked for a reason. Stay true to you. And that's all you need. And I felt like the message was received and really taken home by JJ.
Listen, have y'all read this book, baby? Have y'all read this book? JJ, if it don't work out with Cole, baby, holla at your girl, okay? The story was so bomb, you guys. I love sports romances. I just think they're so cute.
I didn't realize how much I love them until recently. I've been reading a lot more, and I really do.
I love the team aspect. I love the camaraderie. Like, and this was kind of cool because you're getting some of the front office, which I don't really feel like we normally get.
True. You feel like all the drama and all the spice be happening on the field. But
hey, it's behind the scenes. Like, there was so much going on. Truly getting to be in these players' lives, seeing all the things that they have to go through, and then still hit the field and do what they have to do.
Yes. What was so great about this was, for me, JJ was kind of missing his right hand. You know, his other piece, and it took him a minute to realize that he still has to move without his right hand. And going through the process with him, it was just so refreshing of him bonding with the other players. And there's a moment where he's talking to the QB who's not his preferred one, and he has like this realization.
I think it was like QB1.
Yes. And he has this realization that he's even surprised I'm talking to him. Like, that's a failure on my part. I'm not showing up for my team. And with this process, there were moments when I felt like I wasn't showing up for our team. I was doing my part. At least I felt like I was, until it was time to record. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, what are you talking about? This is what we've been talking about. I'm like, no, I thought it was this. And the communication I felt like was lacking, and certain part, it was on me, certain things, not everything, but certain things. Like, I didn't have all my notes and things together. It was like, oh yeah, I remember her saying that, I'm gonna write it down, and I didn't do it. And JJ just had such a transformation throughout this story of even overcoming people who should be supporting you and not going on other people's shows and talking crap about you when you don't know what you're talking about, old man. He had a lot to overcome. And what was so great about it wasn't just romance between him and Cole. Like, there was romances. It was just love. Like, I loved this story, and it truly inspired the Two Kings cocktail. I made a cocktail, y'all.
I really enjoyed just seeing the team aspect. I love seeing TB and JJ together. Like, I love the parties. I love the vibe. I love the energy. This story was like a true team. It was a true, you can't do it without the other. No one ever pointed fingers or made someone feel bad because they weren't where they felt like they should be. And there was no ego. Even though there was, it wasn't so like prevalent that you could tell like, oh, this ain't working because of that. This isn't working because of that. Like, it was bomb. And then you get Cole, like,
who's just a bomb chick.
It's something about a woman that knows her own power, but is also like, you know, a little sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, in a male-dominated sport, like, she owned that stuff, baby.
She was a baddie.
I loved it. I loved her. I really love the story. I love the family aspect. There were some parts where I just kind of wish like, don't do him like that. Like, he needs you to be supportive. But then I'm like, but you know what? Looking at what you have on the other side, and again, like Nikki said, the bromance. I loved them together. To see two strong black men just, getting it.
Right, and building each other up.
And supporting each other and praying through it. It was beautiful, you guys. When I said that Miss CCJ did not come to play, she did not come to play. This is actually book 2 in the Connecticut King series. It is a combination of, or a collaboration of Love Belvin and Miss CCJ. And Love Belvin's book went first. They were so seamless together. I don't know how they did that. I don't know if they talked about it.
They sat down right next to each other and just wrote. Because the way the stories like collide and are happening simultaneously was just like so. I've never read a series like this. Like, I've read series where a lot of authors come together and there's like a common theme, but this like continuation, it was so seamless. It was so good. I loved the way these two guys wanted each other to succeed, wanted great things for each other, having nothing to do with them. Like, JJ just wanted TB to be good. TB just wanted JJ to be good. And to get
it was a true brotherhood. And you do not have to read book 1 to get book 2.
It's just the enhancement.
It's just really good intertwined, but you do not have to. So if all you want to do is start here, you can.
Sim approved. It was such a good read. And I loved the way CCJ handled Cole and JJ's romance, the way certain things played out. You were like, I didn't see that coming. And then, like how you were saying, certain parts you were like, girl, leave him, give him a chance, like, stop playing with him. But she made sure in the end you got the full story. The way she like layered it on for you to feel however you want to feel. By the end of it, you got where everyone was coming from and you were just happy. Okay, because they robbed us that first season. I don't care. I said it.
I know. You did. Also, you guys, it is coming to audio. I'm so excited, you guys. I don't know how the process is going to go because this is going to be a huge undertaking. There are going to be 10 books in this series. So I do know that Love Belvin is coming this month. I believe CCJ, Love on a Highlight Reel, will be coming next month. And then I don't know how they're going after that. You guys, all of my audio girlies, do not play. Do not play. You have to get this. The story is phenomenal, you guys. It's a perfect example of love, of sport, of sportsmanship. It's a really good story of Black men being able to love on each other in such a way that a lot of times we don't see. It was a lot of supportive Black women supporting each other. They were all professionals.
Yes.
I'm telling you, this story was so awesome. And again, you do not have to read them in order. For so far, with this one, you do not have to. But I do recommend doing them together because the way that these women intertwine these stories,
it was phenomenal.
It was masterful. It was literally just perfection.
The friendships on both sides was just a beautiful thing to see. And there is another book coming to the series, not on audio yet. I'm sure all those will be coming down the line, but there is another book coming to the Connecticut King series.
So there will be 10.
Don't miss out, y'all. So again, we just want to thank you guys for coming on this journey with us behind the bar. Let us know if you guys like this. Should we do more behind the bar things? Or was it a hodgepodge of craziness?
And we want to thank you, Miss CCJ, for even thinking of us. Like, just giving us this opportunity means more to us than you will ever know. And as usual, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, ring-a-ding-ding. Oh yeah, we gonna have a drink.
To the kings.
To the kings. Okay.
What?
To the kings.
She's a hater, y'all.
I'm just saying, it's strong. Girl, it's like you trying to get my money at Arch and Point.
Bye, y'all. You just want to be a stripper. She wanted me to make a stripper cocktail, y'all. JJ likes the strippers, but come on.
Arch and Point, baby. Arch and Point.
So the next cocktail is probably going to be Arch and Point, y'all. Until next time.
Good night, you guys. Mwah.